Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Welcome to Home Garden and Fashion. Today I will show you how to put a hook in a blouse. Now this blouse, I did a video, I put this lace, the beautiful lace, and I'm working on the sari as well. I'm putting a lace on a green net sari, so this is the blouse which goes with that sari. Now today I'll be showing you how to put hook on a blouse. Now when you buy this blouse, or if you even make it yourself, I will do a video on blouse making as well. So when you do this blouse, you have to put a hook in it. So today in this video I will be showing you how to put a hook on it. So you get exactly the same thread as your fabric, and then you have yourself the hook, and you're gonna have to stitch it. This is how we do it. Stitches like this, we stitch it like this. So we'll be stitching like this. Now here we'll be stitching like this. So you see, you stitch at the bottom of the hook about 10 times will be better. 10 times this side of the hook, 10 times this side of the hook, and patch it 10 times this side. So going like this, going like this 10 times. So the stronger you make, better it is. The hook will stay like this. Now this side also 10 times. So you see the hook has a round circle, you go the entire circle about 10 times. So 10, 10, 20, and over here 10, that's 30. So if you do 30, then your hook will stay longer. Otherwise you always see your hook falling off, because you need to stitch it very strong. And when you buy this blouse from the store, the hooks are really not stitched strong. They're like a stitch, barely stitch. So always have to re-stitch yourself like this. This side we go 10 times. So after you do on the hook, then you have to go other side where your hook goes, which is this buttonhole. Sometimes it's a buttonhole and sometimes you have to make it. So we'll just make one. So you put a knot in your thread, and to make one for your hook, you have to just see knot in your thread, and then you go down here and then come up, and then you again leave some space and go down like this, and then you come out, and then you again go down. So you're making a loop like this. You're making a loop like this, making a loop. So this one you'll do quite a few times like this. See, this way you will do quite a few times. So this one, say here about 20 times would be better, because you're making a loop. You want to make a strong loop so it stays. And after you do quite a few times like this, then you have to go here and find all this. Where you have done all this, you have to find it. After you find it, you come out like this, and then you find all this, then you hold it here in your needle like this, hold it in your needle, and then you pull it up, hold it in your needle and pull it up, then hold it in your needle and pull it up like this. So like this you continue doing it. And now I'm going to show you another one. Now you see this went good, but you see this is still not tight. I have to do a little bit more in this one. This one I did it, so that one I have to work on. So this one is tight, this one I did just now, you see, tight. Now this one will not come out, this one is tight. Now we're going to work on another one. Now we're going to continue on stitching another hook. So this is how we're going to stitch it. You go underneath, you see this is the hook, and go underneath, hold with this blouse, and then come through this, through the hole. So we go both the hole, and we do 10 times this side and 10 times this side. You see this is the hook and this is the hole of the hook. So we go in the hole of the hook 10 times on each side. Now make sure your thread is a strong quality. If your thread is not very strong quality, it's gonna tear off again and again. So like this, and then we go in the top as well, because we are stitching the top, so we have to stitch on a hook 3 sides, 2 at the bottom, 1 underneath this top. So we do it like this. Like this. So we'll go 10 times on the top. So now hooks looks very sturdy, and you feel it, make sure it doesn't wiggle. If it wiggles, then it's gonna come out. And if your hooks come out and you put lots of pins, then they really don't look good. So it's better to stitch all your hooks before you decide to wear a blouse, and make sure your hook and the hole, button hole for the hook is good. It's not gonna tear off, because these hooks, when you buy this blouse from somewhere, these hooks are not very sturdy. So now we done the hook. Now we're gonna do tie a knot, and then we're gonna do the hole for the hook. The hole for the hook, actually you don't make a hole, and sometimes there is a hole, but I prefer putting thread like this. You go in like this, and then come outside here, leave little bit space, and come outside here like this with thread. And now you do like this about 20 times. So you see what I'm doing is like this, and coming out like this, going in like this, coming out like this. Now you do like this about 20 times, and then you have to go through inside like this. Now this is very sturdy, this became very thick. After we did this, then we come out, and once you come out, then you have to hold it and go through underneath through all these threads and come on out few times. So this way you're tightening it, putting a knot on top of it actually. Now you do few times like this, so this will have a better holding capacity. Now this won't tear off easy. Now I'm sure we're done with this. This is very strong now. Now you see we did the hook and we did the hole. Now we put it together. Some of these hooks are not very strong, but the hook stitching is very strong, so is the hole. See, this hook will not come out. Now we have done 2 of these. Now I'm sure you can do the rest of it, and I will tighten all mine. So this blouse will be ready, and then we will do some decoration on it in the next video. So thank you so much for joining me. This is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. Please subscribe, like, and if you have any question, leave it in the comment box. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a good day.